Mitch Marner in the starting lineup. He's tied for second in assists. The starting lineup brought to you by Molson. Molson, everyone in. Ekman Larson sent around, kept in by Detroit. It comes to the near side. Gustafsson in front. DeBrincat with a chance there, and Wall makes the stop. Was a late stretch in the game a couple of weeks ago because of the flu. Here's a lead feed, and David Camp will test Cam Talbot out beyond the blue to make the first stop of the game. There's Joe Valeno leading that fourth line for Detroit in a centering pass. Ben Sherrod had moved up. He was standing in front of the net, but the Leafs are away with it, and it's Steven Lorentz, red line, and drops it into the corner. Connor Dewar goes after it, and it's stolen here by Lorentz in front. Kemp scores in game 500. David Kemp has the icebreaker tonight, his first of the year.
On an offensive zone face-off, the coach will make the change and put one of the top lines on. Well, what do? They pay off for their coach. A good work down below. It's Lorentz keeping that puck alive behind, and then Dewar on the doorstep took away the stick of Sherrod, and right there, Camp gets it up and over the...
Lorentz up in it, just inside the line, and back comes DeBrincat. He'll cut to the inside, hand it off. Andrew Kopp, a hot shot, and that ends up out of play on a rush chance for the Red Wings. Up ahead, Tarasenko swept it to Raymond on the attack. Lucas Raymond, the leading point getter for Detroit. A shot on target, and a pile up in front as Larkin fell over top of Joseph Wall. So they've got Edmondson, they've got Sider, and a young prospect, Axel Sundin Pelika, with a hat-trick last night. DeBrincat with a chance in front, and Wall with a tough stop. Now Detroit's out, and DeBrincat to the line. Following up over the line comes Larkin. Dylan Larkin sends it on goal. Bumping it ahead, Pacioretty hits Marner to the Detroit line, works his way in, slaloms back, finds Myers. His shot knocked out in front. Marner a chance. Rebound to Tavares. In front, scores. What a pass. John Tavares and Mitch Marner got another against Detroit.
Oh, man. You look at the reaction of Marner as he flies across to celebrate. Not his goal, but just a brilliant play by John Tavares. The puck in the back of the net, but a couple of really good chances here on a curl back. Nice side-to-side action. The rebound is there. Tavares with that first pass. But how about this? Between his legs as he's getting knocked over, Maurice Sider even takes a look and says, I can't believe you did that. Talbot with a great save early on, but how about that? Laying flat, you can see Talbot at the other side.
In NHL scoring, here's Dewar finding Camp. Here's Camp in front, and missed Lorentz, it was loose. Sharp angle in.
It's been number 16 generating the offense again.
16 now is 16 points in the month of December. That shot turned aside by Talbot. Rebound was loose, and now taken away and rolled back into the Leaf zone off the stick of Michael Rasmussen. Berggren taken out. Crashing in on the forecheck is Comfort. Sent back to the line for Hall. His shot wide of the mark. And Wall lost his goal stick. He backed into the net. At the line, it's Gustafsson that was deflected, and Wall got that off the shoulder. A penalty coming up. He's checked on the play by Larkin. Red Wings get it back. Now Keane on the other side. Dylan Larkin, Sider, and Raymond. Down low, DeBrincat trying to jam it. Wall down and covered.
You know, part of it is anticipating where the threat is. Wall sees down and knows there's nobody on the backside down tight. Patrick Kane is way off, so the strong aggressive play right here by DeBrincat. He just makes sure he's got that left pad flat.
3-day layoff, another Larkin faceoff win. It goes across to Keane on 1,298 points. A chance in front, and Larkin stopped by Wall, who hands it off to Marner up top. Nylander, Riley shooting, and the rebound kick past Tavares. Takes the lap, tries to feed it in front off a Detroit stick, and now the Red Wings will counter. Over the line, Marco Kasper onto the backhand, and a right pad stopped by Wall. And it will boomerang back into the Leaf zone.
Yeah, both units, pretty nice job of moving and opening up some passing lanes.
Oh, what a great pass. That was in front. McMahon stopped by Talbot. There's McMahon back to Domi. Domi with the shot, kicked away, a rebound, put back in front. McMahon a whack at it. Nylander tried to sauce it through for Knies. Another pass into the skates. Nylander back to the line for Tavares. 88 again. And Marner scores! Another great pass! Another Mitch Marner goal!
Here's a great example of it. Tavares drives through the middle here. It opens up the side, and now you've got a gap between the top penalty killers and the D. And Nylander just throws a beauty. Marner with no hesitation at all gets down on one knee. It gets that power on that bottom hand, and Knives taking away the eyesight of the goaltender, and from a tough angle. The pass 7-7 with no end result, but man, some beauty games.
That 10-7 will always stick out. 3-0 here as we start the second period. And they readjusted the shots, 13-11. A chance here as Marner looked for a hat-trick goal right away.
Right there in the turnover, gets behind the D, takes a quick look, and you can see a nice job of Seider really not giving him.
Right back to Lorentz. He'll feed the point. It comes across to Riley. And that was deflected by Dewar. In front for Dewar again. Two backhands. And Talbot with a pair of stops of Connor Dewar.
Trio has had some good chances. This one, a bouncing puck right off a body in tight. Two saves by Ken Talbot.
And Campbell certainly provides that. Here's Max Pacioretty down the left flank for the Leafs. Puts on the brakes, changes direction, hands it off. Beckman Larson in front, scores! It's a deflection goal and a hat trick for Mitch Marner.
And gain the zone. Now you've got the turn back. There's a great deflection. Talbot coming across. Beckman Larson with a quick release. Watch how quickly he just slaps that one through to the front of the net. Marner doing a flyby, able to tip that one back. We showed the 4 goals from what, 3 years ago? Well, man, there's lots of hockey left here, and there's number 3 on the night for number 16.
And Marner 1 point shy of 50 on the season. Domi in front, scores! Nick Robertson, buzzer beater, and the Leafs score late, and it's 5-0.
You lose the draw, but they win the battle. A nice stick there by McMahon, a bouncing puck, and boy, that was a slow pass across. Talbot must not have seen it quickly because his reaction is a little late, but on the doorstep, up and over the glove. Nice job of Robertson getting it high enough, and you see Todd McClellan come on, just gave him a little tap on the shoulder. So some early messages in, 2 periods of coaching for McClellan.
Sets up, fires, blocked in front. That got the stick of Benoit. Chance for Knies to clear. He'll spin in the corner, trying to kill some time. And Detroit gets it back. Moritz Seider again. Raymond scores. Detroit on the board.
Well, but don't you love the battle and athleticism of Wall? Lost control where that one was, but Abe got some help in front. And then forget about technique at time. It's sell out, and he comes across, makes 2 good saves on Larkin, who had an opportunity to put it in. Another great play here by Seider on the one-timer, and that one finds its way through. But 4 great saves by Joseph Wall before finally getting down on one knee. Lucas Raymond ends the goose egg. You see Joseph Wall just slid across, knew it was a dangerous bounce off the back and the potential for a shot, but that one just went high and wide right across the crease.
Leafs missed the net 23 times against Winnipeg. Here's Edmondson, scores! Edmondson hits the back of the net. And the Red Wings make it 5-2.
Watch the traffic in front of Wall here. As Berggren gets good positioning, he's battling with Benoit. Once he takes a look to his left, the shot is to his right. And that's a smart play by Edmondson as he sees that. Oh, and it gets deflected off of the stick of Mitch Marner there.
The Leafs lead by 3. The difference in the game. Hat trick by Mitch Marner. The backhand on Wall steered away. That's going to do it. And the Leafs have won their second in 3. against Detroit this season.